Hello everybody, Max here. Today we're going to be reacting to one of my favorite channels, Sorted Food. I didn't think this was going to be reaction worthy, so I always try to not really react to their videos, but this is a different kind of video. This is chef reviews, pretentious ingredients, but one is fake. I really love these kinds of videos from them. They show off some pretentious items that could just be, oh my goodness, some of the most ridiculous things, like super expensive grapes or aerosol flavorings and things like that, with the most pretentious stuff that honestly you and I would never use in our daily life ever. Alongside that, they make something up right alongside of it. And I really enjoy those particular ones. So, we're going to go ahead and watch that episode here today. This one just came out recently, and so I've not yet seen it. So I'm going to be guessing along with you, well, assuming you've not seen this one yet before. If you have not seen Sorted Food, where have you been? They're one of the hit new things for food tubers. Let's go ahead and get them started in. I'll leave a link to the original in the description. If you enjoy, please leave a like. If you have anything that you would like me to react towards, or any comments in general to give me, leave them in the comments. And please do subscribe to follow along with me for the future and help me build my community. Let's go! Sorted Foods, take it away! What pretentious ingredients do you have for us today?
Today, we've got a group of potentially pretentious ingredients to put in front of a chef and a normal home cook to see whether they're worth splashing the cash on.
What the heck?
Ah, Barry. Barry and James. Barry, the fellow on the left here in the orange jumper, he is considered to be the most pretentious-able of the group. I don't know if that has changed, but for the longest time, he was always made fun of, like, that these items were made just for him, in some ways. So, it's always funny seeing his reaction to these things, because he seems to be a pretty good judge on just how pretentious things are, although sometimes he can kind of empathize a little bit more with them. So, let's go.
What they won't find out until the end is that one of the ingredients is completely fake. Let's see if they can spot it. Okay, boys, lift the cloche on potentially pretentious ingredient number one.
Together.
Go!
I just noticed a little black spot on their countertop. Knowing a lot of the things that they end up doing, I am curious how that got there. Also, what is that? Like some sort of, I don't know.
Oh!
Like a cereal? A noodle? What is it?
Ooh.
Starfish?
Okay. I don't know what they are.
This looks like a weird honeycomb. Well, at least that one does. It kind of reminds me a little bit like those wheeled noodles I sometimes will end up seeing. I don't know what they're called because I can never remember anything beyond spaghetti and angel hair and tortellini. That's probably one of the best of my spaghetti pasta noodle names I know of.
But they're 3D printed, aren't they?
Are they?
3D printed? What?
Oh yeah, they are. They've got little dimpley things.
So
3D printed noodles? That's an interesting thought.
Layers.
I keep saying noodles. Pastas. Those are clearly pastas.
Striata.
I've seen this on social medias. It's 3D pasta.
Artisia is a line of 3D printed dry pasta.
Oh yeah, looking it up close, it really does have like the striation things that come when you are doing the pasta, like when you're doing like plastic mold things. Interesting. Artesia pasta. Or plasta pasta.
Created specifically to take finger food tasting to its highest level.
Yeah, you could definitely not be able to do that with an extruder. Not very easily, anyways.
Artisia's 3D pasta shapes
Then again, maybe you could, but it would take a lot of designing work and a lot of maintenance, I imagine. You cannot clean that kind of an extruder very easily.
are designed to inspire dishes with a refined sensory experience, where art and gastronomy elegantly blend.
Okay, you know when they start using the word gastronomy, it's trying to be pretentious. Just say cooking.
The piece of engineering is fantastic.
Yeah, agree.
But this one in particular is so thick.
This one though, like, there's no way you could get that. I think without 3D printing. Right? That's so intricate.
So it's made from a durum wheat semolina pasta.
Yeah, the one that we first saw, maybe you could make something for that, but some of those other ones, those ones are very intricate and crazy. why would you want that? That is going to be extremely expensive to do that.
That's then 3D
And all it does is just make a pasta, like a single pasta nugget.
extruded. Their cutting-edge 3D printers have 36 individual nozzles as opposed to the single nozzles that most 3D printers use. That's what helps them to achieve the shapes. The Spaghetto 3D product has been selected by the ADI Permanent Design Observatory and is competing for the 2026 Compasso d'Oro Award. It's an interesting
Pretentious because I have absolutely no idea what any of those things are.
question about the texture, Baz, because what they say is that they use a selection of ingredients of excellence, including semolina obtained from select wheat. The dough is crafted in small amounts to ensure consistently perfect texture. Would you like to try some?
Yes, please.
What the heck?
What is that?
Now, when I'm thinking pasta, and if for these to be worth whatever value they're gonna be, they have to be able to capture and hold anything that you're going to be putting on them in a very secured way without sacrificing any kind of flavor, and it has to enhance flavor. That being said, considering how few you're going to be able to make and how premium a price you have got to be paying for this kind of thing, I cannot see these things being as legit. These things have got to be pretentious up the wazoo. At least in my opinion.
We have the lasagna 3D with white lasagna, parmesan and prosciutto,
Oh, do they put little olives in the center of those little fellows there? It's kind of cute.
and the gemitus shape with olives, tomatoes and capers. So what we've done is use recipes from their website. So this is the official serving suggestions.
You don't pick pasta up with your hands.
But now you
You
can.
do not pick
That's- no,
pasta
you don't.
with your hand.
But now you can.
You don't-
So,
why would you-
Artesia's head of design and technology, Antonio Gagliardi, says the idea
I mean, that's pretty much my thoughts as well. Like, sure, it's an interesting idea, but you kind of got crackers and things for that. But pasta? Yeah, no, I would rather just take a fork, jab it in, well, pop it in. Like, pasta's not a finger food. It is a sit down and enjoy food.
grew from a question. What if technology could enable the creation of previously impossible pasta shapes? He also says that about 99% of traditional varieties of pasta are not designed to be filled. So this allows for new forms to be enjoyed as finger food, like an Italian and aperitivo.
Okay, let's do it.
Cool thing
Head
about this before we saw the servings was that maybe it's good at picking up sauce in a ragu, right? But if you're serving it as a little canapé, you lose all of that. You lose the look
Yeah.
and you lose the idea of getting sauce through it.
Stop judging, start eating.
Yes, sir.
Not sure how many items they're bringing into this one, but this one feels like it could be one of the fake ones. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, we haven't seen the other ones. They get pretty unique with their fake designs to the point that I actually want to see some of them actually become a real thing sometimes. So we will see. But this feels fake.
What do you reckon?
I thought it was going to be either pure mush or really, really hard. And I got neither.
You thought it was going to be even worse.
I thought it
what
was.
you mean.
It's quite pappy, isn't it? It's like it's
Dry.
So the serving suggestion is to boil them in salted water. Depending on the shape, you boil them between 7 and 18 minutes
Oh, wow.
from the shapes that we've looked at.
18 minutes. Yeah, I bet that's an 18-minute.
yeah. This is dense. What's that? Little big guy.
I went in. The pasta is well cooked. Like, I don't think that's too thick. Like, I actually quite like the texture of it. And I actually don't think I'd have an issue with it if it was in a sauce.
You're right. In a sauce with a couple of those, almost like you would do with ravioli.
The problem is, with their way they're designed, and most likely the premium of price that you're dealing with here, and probably how few they probably put in a single package, I imagine there's not going to be a lot in that. The serving size of these, it feels like a snack thing that you put on a tray and not a meal thing. And I feel like as much as it's claiming to be, it loses quite a bit towards it, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
That works quite well.
Here is
Then again, that's perfect for rich people who are very pretentious.
your box of spaghetto. Here is your box of Gemma.
Look at that! They put it in a full-on box? Okay, yeah, that's something that you buy as a random gift to some guy or something. I don't know, but I don't know. That feels weird.
3D. We have the petals.
Oh,
Just roll your pasta, get it, either cut it or extrude it, and there you go. There's your meal.
wow. You get a box for each. Okay.
Salix, Wind, they all come as individual boxes.
Okay, cool.
So have you got the Gemmatus?
What's the
version
That's
there?
me, that's me, yeah.
That's
I hope
you.
they give us a price.
So the Gemmatus ones that you've got there are special edition, made in collaboration with fantasy researcher, illustrator Diego Casano. Well, boys, how much do you think per box the Artisia pasta costs? And
Okay, if I'm going for per box with how few there are on there, but how much dedicated equipment is for it, I'm gonna give it. Now they say pounds a lot, but I'm gonna say like $50-$60 or so
I can tell you,
a box.
there is a range depending on the shape.
Really? Well, so I'm pretty sure some of them get more complicated, so that makes sense.
This is the defining moment. So.
I think for the simpler shapes, you're looking at around about £15 or £16.
I'm definitely way over, but to be a more reasonable route, yeah, $15 to $20 would make more sense, and that is very expensive for it. But if it turns out to be around 50, who would buy this? So yeah, I'm going way over to budget.
Pounds a box.
I was going to go for £15.
I can tell you that the shape that you pointed out there, £10.31
Okay,
for
okay.
a box.
They're not egregiously expensive, but they're still very expensive. Like, I could get an entire bag of spaghetti noodles for, I think, less than that. So,
The lasagna 3D and spaghetto 3D, £13.77 a box.
Okay.
And the Gemmatus, £30.24 for a box.
oh no! Jeez, no!
What happened? It's a completely unique experience with pasta. It's very different. It's very innovative, and I appreciate
No.
them breaking boundaries.
Even in pounds to dollars, that's way. Yeah. For one little box that's more of a snack pack than a meal? Oh no.
I like that too. I don't think that's a pretentious thing to do. You're
No.
kind of bringing what's
Something
already
new.
happening. Like you're already extruding pasta. This
Yeah.
is just like really interesting shapes. The thing that gets me is that I'd love to have something that enhances a plate of pasta. Because I don't think these work as canapes.
Yeah.
Well, the Artisia 3D printed pasta, is it pretentious or not?
Pretentious up the wazoo.
I admire the stuff they're doing on it, and I actually, as a product, I do quite like them. But I do think it's pretentious.
I think they're pretentious.
Well, over to you in the comments. Is that pretentious or not? And we will move on to ingredient number 2.
That's pretentious. You let me know as well. Whenever every time we have one of these things, you let me know what you think is pretentious in it as well.
Potentially pretentious ingredient number 2 is under the cloche.
You go bottom
I
up
don't
and
know
top.
whose go it is.
We're together all the time now? Yes.
I do.
What's that?
heck is that?
Oh no! That steak.
It's like flattened and dry. It's like hyper jerky or something?
It's bacon, but it's steak.
crisps. Is it a type of biltong?
Oh, it's actually pretty crispy.
Give it a go.
Should I eat it?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's a jerky because it's cutting all the fat there too, and you don't really use that for the jerky because it goes bad faster. Then again, if they're not really supposed to last long and it's more about the taste, then maybe they would conclude that as a jerky. But that is definitely some sort of a like I've seen fruit leather, which is what they call fruit by the foot, kind of like that shape. But that is like the thinnest, driest meat I've ever seen.
Don't like it.
You don't like it?
I mean, it's pure meat. Of course, we're gonna like it.
Well, you don't like the flavour?
rehydrating in my mouth, and it's so. It's a crisp, and then it's a steak, and it just shouldn't be that way.
This is the aristocrat of snacks. Made by Mason's Meats, they create
Wagyu brisket jerky. It is, so it's jerky. So it's just Wagyu jerky. What the heck?
Steak cut jerky, which is hand trimmed, salted, and dehydrated in small batches using a traditional low and slow method. So Mason's Meat make jerky. They make it in the UK. They do it in a cut-led way. Ribeye, sirloin, even Wagyu, sliced as steak cut cross sections rather than the usual random strips.
He loves it.
I quite like
it's
it now.
better once you get over the first mouthful.
Crispy steak is a slightly weird one for me. As soon as they rehydrate in your mouth, I quite like the flavour of it.
So they take thin slices of British and Irish grass-fed beef covered in Anglesey sea salt, only from Harlan Moan, and then
Given the pricing of what actual jerky is like on even on the lower cuts of meats, I'm not sure what to think of this. Because, like, if this is like supposed to be the most premium of jerkies you could possibly get, Wagyus, ribeyes, like, these are not things that are really meant to be a jerky. They're supposed to be savored as they are, but as a jerky, I don't like the whole process of it itself is going to make it a little bit more expensive. From my opinion, I don't like this idea. I think it's pretentious.
hydrate it. Masons have also got on board.
Like, it could taste good. Of course it's going to taste good. It's like the best kind of meat you can possibly get as far as steaks go. Of course it's going to be good, but it is pretentious.
Sat Baines, 2 Michelin star restaurant RSB. He is their director of taste, and he is there to develop recipes and products for them. So the bit I'm really interested in is we have 2 different products there. So we have the Wagyu brisket and we have the sirloin. And what they say is that each cut has a different taste, it has a different texture. I want to see if you can taste the difference.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Oh, those are super dry. Oh my goodness.
Which one was that, Baz?
This is the Wagyu brisket.
Brisket.
A lot more beefy and intense as a flavour. The aftertaste of this is delicious. You get the same satisfaction of having a fresh steak as an aftertaste. You're not left with that weird processed feeling sometimes jerky has.
James, you don't seem very convinced.
No, I actually have become more convinced since eating more of it. I think and getting over that initial, I don't eat a lot of jerky or biltong or anything like that. It's just not something that appeals to me. As I ate more of it, I think the flavour's quite nice. We have to eat the fat.
Yeah,
because
definitely have to try it.
That's unusual, right? Fat.
Oh my, right. I don't know why I'm so surprised at how fatty it is in that
I mean, it's Wagyu. It's the fattest there is.
it's coated my mouth straight away.
Yeah, it melts and it's very tasty.
So does that provide the whole steak experience?
Wow.
Yeah.
It's the bit you don't get from jerky. Actually, the fat is the most important bit. Genuinely.
We've gone full circle. So how much do you think we paid for the jerky? Both bags, 100 grams?
I'd say, given the now, I'd say like $20 is like almost a big bag that I would like to get. I'm gonna say that these 100-gram bags might be in the range of $25, maybe.
They're quite a similar price. There is a slight difference.
I'm really not in the jerky market. I don't know, but I'm going to say a tenner.
Is quite
If it was a tenner, I'd be on that for sure.
the jerk guy though. So
I think Barry is more of a jerk kind of guy.
Right, stop that now. Come on, guys. And yes, I think it's more like £15 a bag.
I thought you'd go higher.
Ooh, like well, then again, it is like on the smaller. It is 100 grams. Nope. I'm holding firm. It's gonna be like around 20 or so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because again, you're paying not only for a quality piece of steak, but there is quite a process that has to go through with that as well. So yeah, 15, maybe £18.
Like
sirloin, £20,
Hey,
99
£20?
pence,
20.
and the packet of Wagyu, £21.99.
Wow.
Wow, for 100 grams of beef, that is spenny.
But
I know it goes through a process, but that is spenny.
the association to jerky is weirdly it's like gas station on the go, naff bit of meat.
Yeah.
But actually, when you want the best cut of meat and the process to go through, I think you can justify the price.
Mason Meats beef jerky.
so, it looks like that pounds are actually more expensive than dollars. So this technically is around $18. Okay, so that's honestly not as bad as I was thinking. So it's like around 18 or so dollars.
Pretentious or not?
No way pretentious. Not at all.
Not pretentious. Expensive, but not pretentious.
Will you agree? Let us know and we'll move on to ingredient number 3.
I want to call it pretentious because this is the kind of meat that really shouldn't be enjoyed like this. It should be a full-on dinner plate steak. But then again, with the price I think is right for it, it's a little pretentious, but it's also more reasonable than a lot of things can be.
Do your weird lifting the cloche thing
My
together
turn.
then?
Your turn.
Yeah.
Is that a vinegar?
Well, do we
What
shot
is it?
I don't know, do you?
Smells alcoholic.
It does smell like a sweet alcohol.
Oh, we went for it.
I don't think it was meant to be drunk.
Oh no!
Why did you make enough of
Because I wanted you to experience it.
It's like salty lemon.
It's salty vodka.
It's preserved lemon.
Oh no!
Essence.
No! I think it's oyster.
Inspired by the flavors, aromas, and lifestyle of the vibrant Mediterranean coast,
Okay, I'm betting this is the fake one.
Sea Mist liquid garnish for Rosé Sainte
Gin.
Marie combines our expertise in developing exceptional taste with our spirit of adventure, taking your senses on a nostalgic journey with every sip.
Oh, that is.
This unique liquid garnish has been handcrafted with olive, coastal botanicals, and Cornish sea salt to elevate your rosé and tonic experience and encapsulate the essence of the Mediterranean Sea.
Botanicals. Okay, that's another thing that's making me feel like this might be the fake one because they did something very similar to this. That's more like an aerosol spritz, like a salad spritzer, is what I believe they was. Like, where they found like this nice little gold-looking, bronze-looking little spritzer can, oil can kind of thing, and they just put a bunch of like fluorinated water or oils in it, and then. But people liked it so much they kind of wanted it to be a thing.
So this has been created by Salcombe Gin to go with their Mediterranean dry rosé gin, Rosé Sainte
Oh, his hand is up immediately. What the heck?
Marie.
I've been to Salcombe Gin Distillery.
Cool.
And I have their gin at home.
Cool.
It's delicious, incredible.
Does it look like this one?
Yes, it does.
Okay, well that's the real one then.
Tell you what, that's the gin.
I love their gin. It's not that. What's that?
And here
Oh.
is the Sea Mist liquid
Oh,
garnish.
it is theirs. It is theirs.
So that is your Sea Mist bottle, inspired by and created to replicate the aromas and sensation of a morning walk along the shore, with your
This is pretentious straight up out of pocket, man.
senses being filled with fresh sea air and a subtle saltiness from the spray of waves
Subtle.
as the early morning sun turns into sea mist.
I think we're the first people to shot that.
Would you like a gin and tonic?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Hope none of them are driving.
Serving suggestion, fill a large glass with ice, add 50 millilitres of their Rosé Sainte Marie, top with 150 millilitres of premium Indian tonic, and then garnish with either a slice of strawberry to accentuate the bouquet of red fruit, or a twist of fresh lemon peel to bring the fragrant citrus to the fore. And I reckon 2 spritz sprays.
Come on.
Our spritz bottle isn't spritzing, so there's some surgery taking place.
Go on. Ed. Go on.
Oh, Ed.
Push, Ed. Push.
Oh, Ed, he's done it! Right.
You're doing it wrong. Ed did it the first time.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Well, cheers to salty spritz.
Oh, cheers.
I don't drink much, but when I do, it's not this kind of level of thing. This is I don't know if this is a fake one or not, but it is definitely pretentious as hell.
Talk to me about the aroma. Where is it taking you to?
I've got a gin that we reviewed a little while ago at home, a crawfish one from local to me, and it
Crawfish gin?
has that with the salty spray in that. It gives the same sort of like sea,
Like the salinity.
yeah, the salinity bit. Yeah, it's lovely. It's
I get
fine.
the idea, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The idea of adding sea saltiness to a gin and tonic, quite a nice idea. I'm not sure I taste it. It tastes like a gin and tonic, but maybe...
I think it's supposed to be more for you to get the scent of it, kind of a thing, which is supposed to also accentuate the taste at the same time. At least that's what I think is what it's meant to be, because that's what a lot of these things like to do when they involve botanicals involved and such.
it's just like enhancing the gin and tonic.
I've got a funny feeling this is a Find the Fake episode because in the last Pretentious Ingredients,
What? No.
we made one up and Kush came up with the idea of doing a salt rim. He wanted basically to Ben say rimming a lot in the video and thought it was really funny. And I've got a funny feeling we're now doing a salty spray around the rim. But that's what I'm confused at. That's the box. That's the box to this.
That's the gift set box.
It's a gift set box!
A gift set box. Oh my goodness.
No! That fits in there. Oh no!
So hopefully we've concluded this is a real product. The question is, how much do you think it is? You
You know what? Maybe this might be the fake one because of how much they're putting involved with it.
can buy
Because sometimes when they want to go all out, they can go all out.
the sea mist by itself, and you can also buy the gift set.
20.
What?
Yeah, the gin's probably what?
If it's just the Themist, $22, $23 maybe. But the whole thing, I'd give that like a 50 or 60. I don't know how much gin goes for it, especially at that volume.
Or 40.
As well as the salt and all the botanicals and everything else in that. What is it? Is it booze?
It's a 60% spirit.
20 quid then. 20 quid. Fine, 20 quid.
That's worth at least a quid.
Shut up!
So the sea mist liquid garnish by itself, £22. Or as part of a gift set with the bottle of gin, £50.
Bang on.
Well, the big question then, the sea mist liquid garnish, is it pretentious or not?
Salcombe Gin Distillery, not pretentious at all. But they've
It is pretentious because sometimes you don't know if you actually are experiencing it or not.
just entered the pretentious game, I think.
It's got a little necklace, it's pretentious.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it has a little necklace that adds to the value towards it for no real reason, it's pretentious.
It is.
Do necklaces make food products pretentious? Let us know down below. We have one more.
If it's not a candy necklace, there should be any other kind of necklaces involved in the food.
Or, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The final, potentially pretentious ingredient. Lift the cloche.
What is that?
Poppy seeds. They're not, they look
So it looks like it could be like seeds in is that an oil or vinegar? I keep wanting to say vinegar because anytime it's a clear liquid like that, my first thought is vinegar because it doesn't want to jump the water.
like, they could be like tiny little globules of balsamic or something.
Man
Globules of balsamic? Is that really a thing?
made, yeah.
Always.
Is it caviar?
No, that's not caviar, is it?
It's fishy.
So it's caviar. What if it's fake caviar?
It's spicy?
Why is it so zingy? Why is it so zingy?
What?
Hello?
Zingy?
Salmon.
Holy-
Smoked salmon. Spicy.
Spicy smoked salmon, you're exactly right. Oh my god.
Any ideas what it is?
I still don't know what the black bits are because they're not bursty. They don't taste like roe.
The salmon
salmon
doesn't
slamming.
slap you with fish.
No.
It builds.
It's-
It gets stronger and stronger and stronger over time.
Quite smoky. Very like fresh chili. It's a fresh heat.
It's clean. It's clean.
Yeah,
clean.
yeah.
Fresh fish, fresh chili. I've had a whole meal out of a single lick of.
You're right about
Whatever that is.
the sweetness.
The way they're describing this to me here, I don't even know where to go with that. That's very unique sensation I'm hearing from this stuff.
As well.
This is Pearlescence Caviar Elixir.
Caviar elixir? Pearlescence. Chili caviar, even. That explains the spice they're getting involved with it. Oh, that. Okay, this thing is pretentious.
Crafted by Dutch chef Kern Janssen of the acclaimed June restaurant, this crystal clear chili caviar elixir delivers a bright, refined heat with a clean finish.
I'm gonna say $40?
Use it as a sharp counterpoint to briny oysters or to lift a delicate scallop crudo.
Yes.
I can see all of that. I can see all of that. We didn't actually say if we liked it. I think it tastes really good.
I mean, it's quite clear you liked it.
It has, I think the viscosity gives it almost a butteriness to it as well.
Yeah.
Like it's like I'm salivating like crazy.
It makes me sad that I don't like fish, because I would have liked to have seen what this kind of thing could do.
I don't know. I still can't work out where I'm going to use that or have experienced it.
Let me give you the 2 examples that I just gave you.
Holy bloody hell!
Those are. Wow.
So what they say is expect a pristine, focused heat drawn from habanero, naga jolokia, and moruga scorpion, lifted by delicate flavors of elderberry, goji berry, and Amalfi lemon, finishing with the caviar's opulent, buttery umami delivered in tiny, complex bursts.
That much?
Yeah, go for it.
That's quite a lot, right?
It's the scallops.
That is beautiful as well.
So they say, and you're like this,
I always wanted to try scallops.
it's designed clear to reduce visual noise, allowing its counterpart to shine.
I guess that's kind of fair.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was going to say it needs more, but
No, beautifully delicate scallops. You don't want a flavour to hit you too hard.
yep, true.
And with that salmon flavour, I'm left that buttery salmon at the end, but it doesn't distract from the cleanness of that.
It was originally made for June, the restaurant, which is on the harbour front, and diners loved it so much that they started requesting bottles that they could take away back to their yachts in St. Lucia, and that's where the idea came from, to actually turn it into a product, not just something that was served in the restaurants.
I'm a little bit speechless. It's the most refined, smartest. Look at the colours.
I was very ready to knock this off as just being pretentious, but if it really is adding a lot more, then, and if it's coming into the right price, then it could be a legit thing. Which also might mean it might be the fake item.
As oysters go, these are threatening.
Intimidating.
Yeah.
So usually you'd go for a vinaigrette, maybe a little bit of Tabasco or another hot sauce. Is this doing that kind of job, or is it doing something different?
Yeah, it's a nice alternative.
It's the slow build. The first thing you taste is the oyster, so it doesn't distract from the beauty of that. But then it just keeps giving you more and more and more.
It's spicy though.
Less spicy.
So it's made twice a year.
It definitely does not look spicy, so I'm surprised where it's coming from on it. So that's very interesting. Every other form of a hot sauce or spice has always had some color towards of some kind. So this is very interesting, being a clear sauce, as it were.
In limited batches, and that's all they produce, if that's going to help you decide on what you think the price is.
I feel like this isn't fit for anyone's home. It feels like it belongs in top-end restaurants.
I mean, yeah, that's why you'd pretty much be a rich person who goes to this particular restaurant and gets the order from it or something. So I guess I could see that story being true-ish.
20? Is that too little?
Yeah, far too. I reckon that's like 40 quid.
Yeah.
Maybe even 50.
Oh, that's a lot.
I think 50 quid.
I'm going to go half that, 25.
What if you took Barry's answer and you added it to James's answer?
No! Nope, that's pretentious. It might be amazing stuff, but that is a pretentious price for sure.
29.
Oh my goodness.
Like, imagine all the oysters and shallots you could have for that kind of amount of money.
That £75 though.
I'm in a league I don't understand here, but I don't care because it's an experience that I want to keep going back for.
The Pearlescence Caviar Elixir, is it pretentious?
At that price, yes. This is, as a product to sell to people, it is pretentious. But as a restaurant seasoning thing that comes on top of it and is probably included in the price of the food, less so. Then again, those kind of restaurants are usually pretentious as it is.
Based on past answers, no, it's not pretentious because it's doing exactly what it says it should do. And it's doing it well. It's just
I guess that's true. It is doing exactly what it says on the tin, so it's not pretending to be anything, but that price is pretending to be amazing.
really expensive.
But brilliant. But brilliant.
Eye-wateringly expensive, I think.
No, it's not pretentious. I don't know how, but it's not.
If you could make it cheaper, like even $50, that would be even more reasonable, but holy crap, that is expensive.
Everybody loves it when we do this. Can you rank the products from least to most favorite?
Okay, so these are the 4 items. Which one do I think might be the fake item here? They did pretty good with the marketing of each of them. The gin spritzer thing, because that's coming in a pack, I'm thinking that might be real, or could be super fake, and they just designed that just to go with it because they know Barry likes that kind of gin. The jerky also kind of feels a bit fakeish as well. I mean, they all could be fake for all I know. Part of me is also really wanting to say that the oyster sauce is gotta be fake because only one place sells it, but I don't know which one to really go for. I got a few moments. I'm gonna give them more moments to talk about it.
Okay, my 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1. I know.
I'm going to say
Literally in order.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They really like that, which means that must be the fake one they made up.
We only agree on one thing.
Quite different.
Yeah, I love this. Oh, that's brilliant.
Well, over to you in the comments. First things first, actually. Boys, if we were to
Here we
tell you
go.
one of these products... has been invented by myself, Ed, and Kush. Which one do you think it would be? Whilst they try and work out what one the fake is.
Okay, if Kush is involved, I'm really thinking it might be the sauce. The chili caviar sauce thing. That sounds like kind of the crazy thing he would try to make.
If you like these kind of videos,
Especially with added spice. But if I had to pick a second guess, the Artesia really does feel weird to me. But at the same time, the jerky, who is crazy enough to make Wagyu jerky besides the meat guy? But also, the gin thing could really just be, hey, we got a bottle of the gin, let's just make a case, put that pop in there, and say it's a thing. Oh, they are so potentially able to be fake. But I want to say the sea bottle. I want to say that the caviar sauce is the fake one, is what I want to say. But that brisket really does feel very interesting.
then we've got a whole playlist of our Find the Fakes. You can find that down there. Plus, we're streaking at the moment. We're trying to go on a streak of 15,000 likes per video. So if you like this video, give it a like. See how long...
If for some reason you found my video before you found them, go to them, give a like on theirs. They deserve it. They make great stuff.
we can streak for.
Okay, what I'm thinking is, packaging-wise, I think it's this. But it tastes amazing. But Kush can do amazing things.
He really can do some crazy things. Also, the spice. He does a lot of things with spice, too.
He's not that good.
This could be the most incredible collaboration ever.
It could be. They could use a lot of collaboration stuff to do their work.
And you thought it was it already.
I know. This... Oh, we might get food poisoning. Don't say that. Oh, no.
Boys, I need an answer.
I have to go with what I feel is ridiculous.
I want the pasta to be the fake thing, because why would you do that? This does not sound right to me. The pasta is what I want to be fake, but I feel like it could be the chili and caviar sauce.
This, because that's just ridiculous. It can't be the best thing I've ever eaten.
It totally could be.
It can't be that. It can't be that.
I'm gonna go with this.
No!
Boys, I can tell you, the 3D printed pasta is real.
Yeah, good. Easy.
Good.
The British jerky is real.
Oh, it could be amazing.
The fake product is...
Come on.
Please be the gin. I want the gin to be the one that's the fake one.
It's the liquid elixir.
No!
I'm so sorry,
Caviar
Solcombe.
elixir.
You could sell that to Barry for £75.
Well, fun fact for you, to make the caviar elixir, Kush actually used the hottest hot sauce in the world.
Really?
Which is crystal clear.
It's tasty.
Really good.
Really? It didn't seem like it really affected them that badly there.
Good.
How would you have ranked those potentially pretentious ingredients, and did you spot the fake one? Let us know.
Ah, man, that was fun. That was fun. I always love watching these pretentious with a fake added in videos. Those are a lot of fun, especially getting to see the inventiveness of their kitchen again, especially Kush. Kush does some insane things. But yeah, I thank you very much for watching this with me here. I'll leave a link to the original in the description. And thank you very much once again for joining me through this. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave any comments for anything else you would like me to watch with you. And please do subscribe to follow along more in the future, as well as help me build my community. I thank you very much. Y'all take care now, and live life to the max. I'm out.